Hello ratbags, this is Jade Plays Games, welcome to a Fallout 76 video. So I've been exploring, doing lots of gameplay and making sure I'm doing loads of videos. Not been live streaming as much because I wanted to concentrate and get some shizzle done. I've got some good stuff coming. What I noticed was I found a fissure on the map. You can see it there, close up, you'll see it zoomed in. And this is just past the toxic waste area, just past the Savage Divide, or the very first stages of the Savage Divide. So I've kind of been going and exploring the very furthest reaches. I've gone all the way up north and I found some really cool stuff up there, and you've probably seen one of the videos showing you guys the crashed space station. But today was the day where I pooped my pants because I came across a Scorched beast. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely a beast. Obviously, it's in the name. I have not come across such a hard creature to face in a game for a while. Do you remember the days of Skyrim and the dragons that would appear? The first few times it happened, you know, I put thousands of hours into that game. The first maybe 20 times it happened, you was like, oh my god, a dragon's coming. Shit, I haven't got enough equipment, I'm going to be in trouble. But quickly on, you know, give it a few occasions. You got some decent armor, some decent potions, you know, whether or not you was firing magic off at it or you managed to kite it down using bows and arrows, you could take out a dragon pretty easily. I was kind of imagining the Scorched Beast would be something very similar. Fuck no, this guy means business. If you are not ready for this guy, he will tear your arse apart. And you know what, I'm absolutely loving it. Fallout 76 has got something that is gonna wreck me. I found a lot of the monsters and creatures, the AI is so stupid. Find a rock, find a car, find a few trees, and you can pretty much get away with running around them. You can take out really high level creatures, as long as they don't stim themselves up with health, you've got no problem. But the Scorched Beast is just another level. Its damaging attacks are absolutely crazy what it can do. As you can see, it wiped me out, and as an absolute idiot, I kept going back for more because I wanted to see. I was actually trying to get across this area. I wasn't just doing it for fun. I wanted to go and see what that pumpkins was. I wanted to go and see what the caves were. And there is a Fallout shelter nearby. Fallout shelter vault number 94. Watch 20 comments go, oh my god, he called it a shelter. No. Vault, shelter, you name it, whatever it is. But anyway, I thought I'd show you this today. So I was recording, and I was recording my commentary as I was playing it, but I was getting really into the game. And when I'm really into the game, I really do shut off a little bit and I stop talking, which isn't great when you try and do Let's Plays. I haven't done a real full Let's Play in a while. I've done like impressions videos, I've done lots of live streams, so I'm a bit out of practice. So this is why I'm doing a voiceover of this stuff that you're seeing now, because literally I just was so intent on the dragon absolutely roasting. I call it a dragon, it feels like the dragon, and that feeling is amazing. That feeling that something is going to land and take you out, and you can hear it in the distance, you can hear the wings flapping. Oh my gosh, it brings back so many memories. So it does seem to have two major attacks. It's got its like sonar scream ability, which absolutely damages, pummels you, and then it's got a toxic cloud it releases, and this is deadly stuff. If you haven't got the right equipment, the right items here, you are gonna die very quickly. The rads that it just emits are crazy, and there's no escape. As you can see, I'm inside a building, so if you're thinking you're gonna get away from one of these guys running inside a building, think again. I had no choice, I had to leave and try and outrun it. You try outrunning a massive 50-foot looking style beast from the devils of depths of hell, then you good luck with that, because I failed miserably. As you can see, broke all my armor, and I'm dead, brown bread. So I valiantly tried to get my stuff back, and of course he's still there. He doesn't give up. It's not like he's just doing it once. So what I was trying to work out was, how's he appeared? It is the fissure that's appeared. And I do believe if you want them to stop spawning, you have to fire the nuclear missiles at that spot. That's why it comes from the trailer. Now I'm talking about the Vortex trailers, of course. You can see it's aiming at something. I don't know if that was meant to be the Mothman or it is the Scorched Bat, I'm not too sure. But either way, you fire off your nuclear missile, and I originally had seen something, tweets and a gameplay interview saying that you would need to fire nuclear missiles to take out the Scorched Beasts. But again, in this trailer, it shows that the Scorched Beasts are actually just running around already, and they come from this fissure. So I'm a bit unclear of exactly how it's going to work. Has a nuclear missile happened already? Has someone launched it? I haven't seen anything like that, not in the few hours of the beta. So a bit confusing how it's all going to pan out. Obviously, you can take the Scorched Beast out. You don't need nuclear missiles. I did do a tiny, minuscule amount of damage, and if you've got like a really well-developed team, then you may be able to take it on after all. Welcome to Fallout 76, by the way, where mobs do the tea dance. But yeah, I was getting my ass kicked, and I just didn't have any way to escape this. There was nothing there for me to do. I ended up having to give up. But I just wanted to show you guys, not defeating him, just to really get my first experience. I'd seen him flying around before. I took a few pot shots at once. It didn't pay any attention to me. It just kind of stayed in its own trajectory. It was going somewhere. But it is scary as hell. I am not looking forward to facing these, or I will be looking forward to facing these once I've got a decent power armor suit on and maybe some friends to hold my hand as I absolutely cack myself. It's just really good. I like the attacks. I like the way it moves around. I like the way it flies. It doesn't have the same... It seems to have more of a better trajectory than the dragons from Skyrim. And when it lands as well, like the amount of damage it's doing here with its toxic attack, I'm guessing as well, if I get up close to it, it might do a melee attack as well. But I didn't want to test that out. I was just desperately trying to get to this loot drop, which so wasn't worth it, and just try and make my escape. I absolutely love the effects of the toxic clouds though. I really think it's well done. And the idea that it's just going to keep going and aiming it at somewhere, and you've got to get out of that area, I think it's really good. So yeah, I guess we've got to discover, how do we seal these fissures? Do we seal them with nuclear missiles? Is it a case of, nope, that's just what happens when, you know, you fire a nuclear missile off, there's going to see more fissures come out and we'll be able to get more plutonium? I really want to go investigate exactly what that fissure was, but it was too hard. I just couldn't reach it, guys. So there you go, short, simple video telling you guys what I think about the Scorched Beast. I think it's amazing. I can't wait to face it more. Can't wait to come across it even more. And I've got to work out exactly what the fissures have and what we can do with the Scorched Beast in terms of taking it out. Maybe come up with some strategies. I definitely think if you're playing this solo, you're going to have to build some unique bases or have the blueprints ready that you can just drop some ready built base with turrets, maybe have access to your armor if you haven't been wearing it or you've been running around without it, because it clearly, you're going to need that stuff to take this guy on, especially solo. Maybe as a team. I did see in some gameplay, I saw 4 people taking on Scorched Beast, and they seem to be doing okay. They were all about level 15, and they seem to be getting it down, but I never actually saw them kill it. I don't know why. I think I'll move on to something else. But yeah, let me know what you think. Have you run across the Scorched Beast? Have you got any strategies or ideas to face it solo or just in team play? What's the best option? Is it going to be power armor, or is it going to be taking it from distance? I am Jade Plays Games. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm going to be showing you more and more details, little interactions I've had with Fallout 76. I like doing it in this style. So until next time, hit like on the video, and I'll see you right back soon.